Welcome back once again. WIKE, the FCT minister appointed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has now shocked his master by spelling out a very statement that is questionable. I'm going to be showing you what WIKE stated recently. Remember, WIKE, as we speak, held a press conference today. His usual press conference he has always been holding. The last one he held was last year, 2025, as at, if I'm not mistaken, towards November or December, thereabout. Now, recently, he held the first press conference this year. Now, when he was asked about a lot of things, he spoke about a lot of things. He spoke about Peter Obi, castigated Peter Obi, Atiku and Amechi, how they have been moving around the campaign, buying corn, that, social media is not the space where you get your vote. He equally spoke about Inreke Tibe, the, senator representing FCT, that she is not going to come back to the ballot box. And when he was asked about the presidency come 2027, WIKE made a clear statement that he knows fully well that Nigerians will vote him for presidency. This is a shock statement coming from WIKE amid the fact that he's not in the APC, amid the fact that the PDP, his political party, is in crisis, in as much as he is working tirelessly for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, just he has stated. A lot of persons started drawing the eyebrow very close. Is it that WIKE will probably in 2027 contest under probably PDP or another political party, or is he looking for intentions to get back to APC? What is the reason why he has made this statement, and what is giving him the confidence that Nigerians will come to vote him if he contests come 2027 or thereabouts? This draws an eyebrow to actually tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he needs to be very, very careful and place a cool eye watch on WIKE amid everything. I'm going to be showing you everything he stated recently. But before I do that, listen to this particular video. Peter for Nigeria recently was one of the persons who were very much active on that very conference that was held ahead of the real-time transmission of results on the public hearing. Now, Peter for Nigeria had this to say after he must have heard the blatant lie from the INEC chairman, where he stated that by the grace of God, they are going to transmit results electronically after they must have failed in the FCT council election. Listen attentively to him, and when we come back, we'll continue.
We just finished a town hall on electoral reform so that Nigerians will come together and talk how we go move forward with this electoral act, because it is not the end. We must go back and revisit it to be amended. I don't raise my hand more than how many times they know so that they will take the question. I don't know what's in the arrangement, but waiting in my mind, we must talk, and because I will put them out. INEC chairman cannot come out here because it is horrible and it is terrifying to me that for the whole conversation, the only two people who agree that this electoral act is okay is APC and INEC. Every other person insists that this electoral bill needs to be amended, but somehow the only two people that agree that we should conduct election with this electoral act is APC and INEC. Is there something that APC and INEC knows that Nigerians do not know? The INEC chairman made a statement and said that because during Abuja election, some polling unit around Kuje, they could not call their staff. Professor Amukpiton, there is no reason why you should not be able to reach your staff. If you are not on social media, ask your children. Terrorists on social media are able to call people from the forest. There is no polling unit in the forest. We want to know exactly the 200 billion INEC earmarked for electronic technology. Which technology are they procuring? What will it cost INEC to have technology in the 177,000 or so polling units? If we can depend up to 200 or something trillion to protect power lines, oil pipelines, why can we not protect INEC technological system? Because we must ensure that that is taken as a critical national asset. That server, we want to be able to protect it. And then the House Committee chairman on electoral reform, where they talk, say that, oh, now real time may not be possible, real time. The House Committee chairman, at what point did you people in the House of Reps realize that your version, which you had passed with real-time electronic transmission, at what point did you realize that it was not okay and you needed to go back to go and adopt the Senate version that had the proviso? Nigerians, as it is today, now only Nigerians be the difference between we and a free and fair election. This current INEC is heading towards becoming worse than Mahmoud Yakubu. The glitches, they talk, so INEC chairman, they talk, say by the grace of God, there will be no glitches. Grace of God after collecting almost 1 trillion. Professor Mukpiton, grace of God after receiving 873 billion, no, not lie. We cannot leave it to grace of God. God God don't do work. This one now, everything, we are not going to court. Everything must end in the polling unit. Nigerians, we must go back to National Assembly. That section 60 subsection 3 must be amended. No provisos, electronic transmission of result is possible. Everybody don't talk am. The only people against it is INEC and APC. What exactly is the problem? Who is afraid of free and fair election? My name is Peter for Nigeria. Everybody dey here, Mama P dey here, beg say hello for back. Trenches, Justice Clark dey for here. Hello. The thing where they need to know, they go know and they go hear am. Nigerians, they want to rig. They cannot rig through millions of people. We must go back to National Assembly and mobilize, because this act is a document of criminality.
Come back once again. Listen attentively to Peter for Nigeria. He has stated the time with that number that the INEC is working hand in glove with the APC in making sure they differentize a lot of persons and rig that particular 2027 election, because what is it going to take them to transmit results electronically without hinges, without glitches? But the INEC chairman is there making promises and stating that by the grace of God that they are going to report results electronically. Meanwhile, a lot of money has been mapped out for them to make sure they carry out elections judiciously so that it will be free, fair and credible. If not for the way they are moving, that is the more reason why people like Sh0ck could come out and tell an FCT senator, sitting senator, that she is not going to come back to that position come 2027. With what he did in the last council election in FCT, that is the more reason why he has gotten to the nerves of, daring the presidency. As you could see on your screen, he stated, Nigerians will massively vote for me if I contest presidency. Sh0ck. A lot of persons are now asking, is it that Sh0ck is having the intention to contest, or what must have led for him to even have the confidence that the same Nigerians that know fully well that he is not in the APC, he's in the PDP, he has caused crisis over there, he's now working hand in glove, he bullied the governor to join the APC in Rivers State and did a lot of things, and yet he's now having the effort to tell that Nigerians are going to vote for him. For crying out loud, in full details, the Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister, WIKE, has expressed his optimism that he will overwhelmingly defeat any opponent if he contests for presidency. WIKE, who made the assertion on Monday during a media chat with selected journalists, said Nigerians love him. Nigerians will love me, and if I run for the presidency election, they will vote for me massively. The minister emphasized that he can easily connect with ordinary Nigerians, pointing out that his achievements as former Rivers State governor and current FCT minister will always speak for him. WIKE also expressed confidence that even if the recently concluded council election in the nation's capital territory, being the FCT, should be repeated, his loyalists will still win. When you begin to see Sh0ck's self-entry and the boldness at which he's making this statement, you will understand that the APC and the Independent National Electoral Commission have something in common. Because Sh0ck is now massively telling and stating that even if he contests presidency, this word is outrightly deep. It's sincerely deep, because when you look at the things that is happening in this particular country, or for crying out loud, not even a blind man will want to vote this APC back to office. Look at the insecurity ravaging every. I'm going to play a video for you to hear how a tanker transporter is clearly making a complaint recently regarding what he has been mandated to do at every checking point. The security operatives that are supposed to be checkmating a lot of things will leave what they're supposed to do and be taking taxpayers' money and also be extorting this set of persons. I'll play the video shortly for you to hear. The effect of this is that after they must have done this to these tanker transporters, the tanker transporters will add more hike on the prices of their products, of which the common man will not be able to purchase at the requisite price. That is what is happening. Sh0ck made the other statements regarding Rekitibe, regarding Peter Obi, went as far as cajoling Atiku and Amechi, that Amechi, did not buy corn while he was governor. He did not buy corn while he was the minister. As you could see on your screen, he did not do this, he did not do that. Then why is he now coming to now do all of that during the FCT council elections? Sh0ck had the mind to tell that Nigerians love him. React on the comment section if you're part of the persons that love Sh0ck, or probably you're not part of the ones that outrightly have that natural love for him. React on the comment section and reply him accurately in the comment section for him to understand that this is not a mere word for him to have stated. And on the other hand, the presidency have seen that statement as a statement that needs to be watched, because Sh0ck's move, remember, whosoever he works with, he goes back to have issues with that person. I decided to bring all of this to your view. Now enjoy the rest of the video.
I saw people. I saw Amechi going to campaign. What Amechi did was to buy corn A coin he had never chewed as a minister on the road. A coin he had never chewed as a governor. You like to deceive the poor. Oh, you know, but you never ask yourself, when I was this position, was I doing that? A lot of people do today. He's doing birthday party, he goes to IDP camp. When he was governor, did he not have a birthday party? Mention one IDP camp that he did it. You know, we wouldn't like to people who will come to play to the gallery. And then you begin to see Nigerians are tired of.
But you said there's no opposition.
No, I said here. No, hold on. I said no. Listen to what. Why not you listen? That is why I don't agree with your station. Listen to me. I said the only opposition that is the mere fact that the party is registered does not simply say you're opposition. No, it does not. What makes an opposition? Okay, let me tell you how you rate parties. There are 62 wards. 62 wards. APC have 45. PDP has 17. Don't tell me this story. As a senator.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depend on the time when I see this video. I beg, Nigeria Union, no peg. We won't beg una. You understand? I beg if they see this video, you understand? This product will carry. Now somebody product be this. You understand? How you go carry this kind 2 lagoris of the fuel? Go give army. Army man go see the request for 3 of this. Send a sample. Why we supposed to they give them small sample? See what you carry go give army man now. Army man now they tell me saying go slap me if I don't make a 3 or 4. You understand? So why they do this video? I want to show this whole world. Make them know what they pass through. Any checking point where you come now, they will request for this thing. 4. This, okay, check out this thing now. This thing now. You go give person 4. You know go get shortage. They look finish. See make I go make a 4. If I don't make a 4, they go slap me. Any checking point where we come now like this too now. They collect for our hand. Why now person product? Now be this. Where would they carry? This one good. If they see this video, this one now wait till they pass through. Now make me they do this video because they take not too much. I carry small sample go give army man. They tell me say make a 4 like this. For where? For somebody product where person product where somebody buy. If you be truck driver, share this video now. Wait till they pass through this. So that everybody go to see where to they pass through. If you carry like this, 4 go give person, no get shortage. But when you go station now, they will come and they will say you get shortage. Make una see where to they pass through. This one no be lie. No truck driver we want them to say no they say. So go. They go even give you bucket if you no want agree go. Now why they do this video? Because wait till I pass through now the thing they verse me now what they do. Wanna share this video, make you know make they see because this one where they cost they go so this smart they'll give us 25 liters. Say we take the breeze up they come. Now somebody get this product where I carry. I bet now what I see now be this. You understand? No be small bag, no be small thing. They don't threaten to beat me. Do me any. And if you see this product now, they see now see product. I don't know where I want for C4. Take carry con this or what I don't carry con. More kuna see. Imagine. Now what happen be this so.